buyers, enthusiasts, collectors, hunters, and people for personal protection. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. We love our state. We love our country. We love our Constitution. And we cherish our Second Amendment. Throughout the crowd, we see people, young and old, of all races, ethnicities, healthy and disabled, men and women alike. We've gathered here today to say we've had enough. The problem is President Obama and so many others like him, state government and at the federal level, have taken people like you and me, lawful gun owners, hunters, collectors, enthusiasts, and gathered us together with maniacs and psychotics and said we are all the problem. That is not true. It's not fair. And it's not our fault. The difference is the crazy people, the psychotics. The difference between us and them is that we have the ability to do something about it. He is taking advantage of the emotions of the American people during this tragedy to push his gun control agenda. President Obama had a press conference earlier in the week when he spelled out his gun control desires. He said on 3 occasions that his measures were common sense. Mr. President, I have some measures that are common sense. The only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. That's common sense. The majority of mass murders happen in gun-free zones. Restricting legal gun owners enables the murders. That's common sense. An AR does not stand for assault rifle. It's an Armalite rifle, Mr. President, but you didn't know that, but to us, it's common sense. 30 rounds in a magazine for a sporting rifle is standard capacity. It's not high capacity. That's common sense. Limiting magazine capacities gives the bad guy the advantage. That's wrong, and it's common sense. You said, Mr. President, giving parents, in regards to your gun control, you said giving parents peace of mind when dropping off their child to 1st grade. His measures would do that. Well, Mr. President, I have a child in 1st grade, and what would give me peace of mind is an armed guard at the school. The President misquoted Ronald Reagan in his press conference to suit his agenda. Ronald Reagan actually said, "You won't get gun control by disarming law-abiding citizens. There's only one way to get gun control, and that's to disarm the thugs and criminals, lock them up, and if you don't actually throw away the key, at least lose it for a long time." It's a nasty truth, but those who seek to inflict harm are not faced by gun controllers. That came from Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan actually took a bullet, but he stood strong for the Second Amendment after responders. A 911 call will not protect my family from an intruder, but my Colt AR-15 will. That's common sense. Mr. President, your hometown of Chicago, Illinois, has the strictest gun control and yet the highest violent crime rate in the country. Gun control does not work, and that's common sense. Fellow patriots, it's our time to stand up for our rights and freedoms. As already mentioned, we need to contact our legislators, talk to our friends, family, neighbors, join and support the NRA, Gun Owners of America, and we cannot stop. We are the home of the brave, we have the land of the free, and we are Americans. God bless you, God bless the state of Michigan, and God bless the United States of America.